guys, welcome back to my vlog. I noticed when I looked at my videos, it's been a whole month since I've posted anything, and that was purposeful. So first off, Happy New Year. It is finally 2018 and I'm super excited. There are a couple of extra announcements that are super exciting. I've been asked to vlog for a new website for oncologists who are trying to just do more for ovarian cancer research. I'm part of the Ovarian Cancer Research Registry, so the hospital ended up reaching out, and it's just a community of oncologists specifically for ovarian cancer who were looking for bloggers, which was super exciting, to contribute to their page. So more info is coming about that, but I'm really excited to be blogging through my ovariancancerisnothing.wordpress.com for this new website. I do get to keep my intellectual property, which is great, so I can double post. But more importantly, just getting things out there for other people who have ovarian cancer or who are currently in treatment, or people like me who just got out of treatment and are still trying to figure out how to navigate the world after having had cancer. So that's super exciting. Other things, I have been really recuperating. Like I said, it's been a month since I have vlogged. Also, my blogging has been a little bit sporadic, but that was purposeful. I really just needed some time to relax and to recuperate, especially with family things. Most people know that it's super stressful with the holidays, with New Year's and Christmas Eve and Christmas, so I just really was spending time with my family. So one of the things I wanted to talk about on my vlog today, it's just about priorities, and of course everyone has like that New Year's resolution. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit today, and what is my resolution. It is not a fitness goal. I did ask for an elliptical for Christmas, and it's still in the basement, and we haven't built it yet. So hopefully when I move that Christmas tree out of the way in our living room, we'll get that done. So it is not a fitness goal because, quite honestly, I'm still recovering. Today I took a 3-hour nap, which I'm known by my friends that I take naps and I really much enjoy them, and my body is just quite not quite there yet. So for me, it's just being healthy, enjoying life. So in terms of fitness, if I get chunkier, it just is. If I don't, whatever, it doesn't matter to me, as long as I'm healthy and, breathing and things like that. Last weekend I had, we hosted after Christmas party at our house with some of our close friends, and not everyone was able to make it, which everyone has things they have to do, but I was having a conversation with one of my really close friends, Alicia. And I've been friends with her since college, since when I transferred out here to Virginia from Colorado. Our biggest connection at the time was that we're both Hapas. We're both half Korean, half white, and so we connected there. But then we got a deeper spiritual connection in my walk with God, and she really walked me through that, being a young Christian at the time. And it's been years. But one of the things that we talked about as she was over here, we were talking about that we were praying for each other and really being with each other, is that one of the biggest things you can do for someone is to just show up. Show up in your friendship. It's not enough to just be present online, but to be present in person as well, whether it's just a cup of coffee or you're willing to take the drive somewhere. Even if it's not something you would want to do, obviously a lot of us would rather be doing this or binging on a show or just relaxing or taking a nap or just taking a breather, but it's so incredibly important just to show up in each other's lives. But first, as I blogged about, it's really hard to do that when you're still a little bit upset, and quite frankly, there's a lot of things, especially last year and the year before, I was really holding on to. And I've only ever been on this side of sickness, in terms of being the one going through treatment, having had cancer, and trying to keep my spirit up and literally survive. I don't know what it means to be on the other side of someone being a caretaker or someone trying to watch me being sick, and I know everyone's reaction is different. But it was really hard for me to reconcile the people who I felt were really, really close in my life who weren't there. when I was going through treatment. I mean, there's still some people who I thought were going to be, you know, lifetime friends, not just seasonal friends, who I still haven't heard from, even till today. When I got pregnant, when I had Shiloh, when I was in the hospital, treatment, cancer, chemo, all that stuff in recovery, I still haven't heard from them, and it was very hurtful, and some of it is still in there somewhere, and that's something that I have to reconcile in order to be healthy. And one of my goals this year, I guess you could call it like my resolution, is to resolve just to be healthy emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And in order to be healthy emotionally is really to let go and just forgive those people. Forgiveness doesn't mean that now that all this is over that you can walk with me in my life journey. But for me, it's really just letting go of that hurtful place that was in me, that was really upset that some of these people weren't there for me. And so I forgive you guys. If you're watching it and it's a hard thing, I don't know what it means to watch a friend go through sickness or illness. I've never been on that side, at least not recently. I mean, I have some friends who've been through stuff, but for my situation, I've only ever been on my side. But in order for me to move forward with this year, a cancer-free and treatment-free year, I really have to let things, you know, these people go. And the hurtfulness I feel go in order just to move forward with my life. And I have wonderful people I'm walking through life with right now. And there's some old relationships that I'm really cultivating outside of just my family relationships. And there are new relationships I'm really trying to pour myself into. So that's my goal this year, is to really, first off, let go and forgive, and not let that hurtfulness just sit in that place where, you know, it's hindering my prayer life as a Christian, but also just my personal life where I'm just upset at these people. But I want to be there for the people who have been there and are starting to walk this life with me. And I'm excited for this new year. I have no other goals other than just living life and spending time with the people who are important to me, and also just showing up for them. So I'm known as a homebody. Anybody who knows me knows I just love staying home. I guiltily am that friend who will say, like, oh, let's hang out. You can come to my house, because I hate going out of my house, except for shopping, which is another goal. Gotta stop spending that moolah. But I just want to be there for the people who are there for me, and also the new relationships I have, also to be present. More than an online presence, but to be there in person, and putting my phone away and all this other things, and just saying, like, you know what, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you over coffee, and just enjoy your friendship and pour into that, because that's what really matters. All this other stuff, it doesn't. Really, at the end of the day, things are just things. I tell people all the time, if my house blew up, and we were all fine, and me and Shiloh and Kevin and the 2 cats and the dog were all healthy, and we were fine, but everything was gone. It's just stuff. You know, it's just things. And so I'm hoping this year just to spend time with people and not things. So that's all I really have for you guys. Sorry it wasn't something super deep and meaningful. I am going to be vlogging more often now, and when new stuff comes up, especially things with the hospital and some of that new information that's coming out, which is super exciting, I will let you guys know. In the meantime, subscribe. There's a link in the bio for my website, teal45.com, and also my blog. My first blog, the new hospital blog, will be coming out soon. So see you guys later. Bye.